Well, first of all, Ed, thanks for joining me and congratulations to receiving the Distinguished Service Award. To highlight, the Distinguished Service Award shall be given to a Radiation Research Society member or non-member to recognize continued service conducted beyond the call of duty to further the goals and objectives of the society. And I have to say, I think you're the perfect candidate for that. You have always been incredibly supportive, had the society, especially our younger members, at your heart and really worked hard to make everyone feel welcome. You also had an impressive career, starting with your bachelor in microbiology in the University of Calgary, following a master's in physiology from University of Manitoba, PhD in radiation biology in Ottawa, and then a postdoctoral fellowship at the Harvard School of Public Health under John Little. And you really worked hard for over 30 years exploring the role of intercellular communication and oxidative mechanism in low dose and low fluence radiation effects. You've been a member of our society since the mid-80s, serving in many, many positions, and I had the special pleasure of working alongside you when you were the Secretary Treasurer. So my first question, how is it to be the treasurer of the Radiation Research Society?
This is really an honor, Jan, that one takes seriously. And so it has been an incredible experience for me, working with the governing council and the management team really to safeguard the finances of our society, maintaining them stable and letting them grow. But really my most memorable experience as Secretary-Treasurer of the Society remains that at the onset of the pandemic, at that time, it was a period of uncertainty about what's going on. Can we hold our annual meeting in person or not? So really the decisions that were taken at that time by the governing council and the management team were really transformational, and they showed that our society can adapt to change. We didn't hold the 2020 meeting in person, but we held a virtual meeting during which session and plenary lectures were presented, posters were presented and discussed, and it was a very, very successful meeting. Another memorable experience really came, and it started during our strategic planning meeting, and throughout the period I served the society as Secretary-Treasurer, is the inclusion of epidemiology as a discipline of our society alongside physics, chemistry, biology, and medicine. It was really a recognition of the incredible input that epidemiologists add to our annual meeting and the visibility of our journal. So these two experiences really were a period of growth for me, and to which I am very, very grateful, and I'll keep permanent memory of that time serving our society.
Yeah, awesome. I remember those events clearly.
Yes.
Going to one of your other passions, supporting younger people, what's the best advice you can give our SIT or ECI members in their life, in their research, or in their society?
I would say stay curious and build your network. Your science really matters, but your network will carry you in the future. Our society is rich with members who want you to succeed. So ask them questions, seek their answers, their advice, participate in the annual meeting, participate in working groups, because these experiences that you do early on are going to carry you in the future and advance your research.
That ties nicely into my next question. What would you suggest people should do to get involved into the Radiation Research Society?
Absolutely, is attend the annual meeting. That's very important. Publish in the Radiation Research Journal. Be involved in all, for the scholars in training, participate in the activities of the scholars in training, the meeting that go on. These will really enrich you and build collaborations that will be important for you. Be involved to introduce yourself to new members at the annual meeting. And if there is a brand new member into the society, of course, don't hesitate to help this member out and introduce him to others that you know within the society.
And I can add, join any committee that you feel passionate about. We always like to have more contributions. Thank you very much, Ed.
Thank you, Jan.